Ram Ram Ram, Hare Snana Yatra Mahotsav ki Jai. So we'll continue the wonderful Katha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Snana Punya Mahotsav ki Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Vrindavana Dham. Jaya Radha, Bhari Niswaradha, Bhari Niswarade. Jaya Radha, Madhava Radha, Madhava Radhe. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Nitya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। जय नित्य लीला प्रविष्टों विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिचर स्त्रोत सुत शिष्य अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिचर स्त्रोत सुत शिष्य भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोसाई महाराज प्रभुपाद की नमाचार्य शिला हरदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद शद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौरा भक्त वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राध कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की। वृंदावन धाम की, नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की, जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की, द्वारकापुरी धाम की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, भक्ति देवी की, तुलसी देवी की, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की, पतित पावन हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, बृहद मदंग की, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवत गीता की। ताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Snana Purnima Mahotsav ki. Hare Krishna. So today is a very auspicious day, our Deva Snana Purnima. So in today's class, we have another 30 minutes left. So within these 30 minutes, we will learn the importance of this festival. Before that, we will actually do Jagannath Pranam. So I request all of you. I think it is visible to all of you. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. How it? Yeah. Minimize it. I have just this one. No, I have to.
Is this PDF or PowerPoint?
No, PowerPoint.
Select the screen, extend the screen.
How it is this coming?
It's coming.
This should not come. Only this.
It's okay. This is for you to know.
Okay.
You can extend.
Yeah. Okay.
They will not see that.
Okay.
Just look at this.
Yes. Okay. Hare Krishna. It is visible now. So we will chant together. Nilachala Nivashaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namaha. So before we learn about Jagannath, let us have pranam. Mantra to Jagannath. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladeva, Jai Ma Subhadra, Jai Sudarshan. So now, in this auspicious festival today, this is actually the pre-festival of Ratha Yatra. So Snana Purnima, as you can see, it is celebrated on the full moon Purnima day. So in Odia, Mataji was singing Punei. In Odia we call it as Punei, Purnima. So it comes in the month of the Jyeshta Masa, that is May and June, exactly 15 days prior to Ratha Yatra. So Lord actually plays his pastime just 15 days before the Ratha Yatra. So how it is interesting, and it is how it is very close to all the Vaishnava. This festival is very close to all the Vaishnavas. So here I have just taken one statement from Skanda Puran. Skanda Puran, there is one chapter called Utkala Khanda. Okay. And in that Utkala Khanda, it is actually all the Jagannath festival and all the rituals, everything are being very vividly explained in Utkala Khanda. Not only Skanda Puran, there are other Puranas also mentioned, but especially if you go to Utkala Khanda, you will see all the details about the Jagannath festivals. Even it is there, if it also vividly explained about the people of Utkala. Utkala means the people of Odisha. And the Jagannath temple and all the rituals followed in the temple. So here it is saying in Skanda Puran, Snana Darsana Matrena Punar Janmana Vidyate. So if somebody just have a vision of Snana, all we are sitting here and just watching, having the vision of Lord having Snana, right? So if Skanda Puran says by simply seeing Lord during Snana Yatra, one is freed from the cycle of birth and death. So Lord Jagannath is so merciful. And next, in our Vaishnava tradition, what we call this, Snana Yatra is the merciful pastimes of the Lord, where he gives darshana to all, even those who are not allowed in the temple. That is very important. So that means this time, Jagannath, Lord Jagannath, along with his brother and sister and Sudarsana, they come out from the temple and give darshan to all those fallen souls who are not eligible to enter into the temple even. So if you have seen, there is a Snana Mandapa. So on this day, all these deities all the deities are brought to the Snana Mandapa. Snana Mandapa is a little bit height, having height. Okay? So in that Mandapa, all the deities are being allowed to sit. And all the pujaris, they do this ritual, Snana. So if you can see, other side, the front side of the temple, all the devotees, they stand and they watch this. This is very beautiful view. During this time, all devotees, they will be ecstatically, they will be happy, they will be chanting, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, and Jagannath is taking bath. Okay? Such a beautiful view. And that's why all the Vaishnavas, they say that Snana Yatra is so merciful pastimes of the Lord, where He gives darshan to all, even those who are not allowed to and into the temple even. And the Lord becomes sick only to increase the eagerness of His devotees. What He does, can be Lord having disease? भगवान को कभी कोई बीमारी हो सकता है? कभी हो नहीं सकता है कि नहीं? But Lord plays the pastimes of this, getting sick. When we take lot of overbath, what happens? When we have overbath, generally we get fever, right? So Lord also gets fever. So when He gets fever, what happens? He will go inside. He will take rest. And then what is going to happen? When the Lord is going to take rest, He will be out of vision of the devotees. For 15 days. For 15 days, He will be out of the vision of the devotees. And Lord deliberately plays this pastime. Nobody is allowed to go into temple, inside temple, during these 15 days. So from tomorrow onward, nobody is allowed to go into, have darshan of Lord Jagannath. For 15 days, till Ratha Yatra. So Lord plays this important pastime. So now, what happens? Lord is actually creating this eagerness among the devotees to see Him again during His Ratha Yatra. So devotees, they become impatient when we can see our Lord, when we have the darshan of our Lord. So this is a beautiful pastime of Lord. So next, let us discuss about the ritual that is being performed. First, deity is taken for the public bath. So it is a very public view. The Snana Mandapa is having public view, so that anybody standing outside, they can have the darshan of Lord, having bath. So Lord Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra Devi are brought out from the sanctorium to the Snana Mandapa, bathing platform. And then this platform is located in the eastern side. Eastern side means the front side, The eastern side of the Sri Mandira, visible to all devotees. So it is being designed in such a way that Lord can be having darshan to all, can give darshan to all the devotees. Now next, the ritual bathing ceremony started. You must have seen, how the bathing starts. The deities are bathed with 108 pots. 108 pots are actually in the line they put. 108 pots of sacred water. That water is not the normal water. There is a place called Golden Well inside the temple. It is called in Odia Sunna Kua. Sunna means gold, Kua means well. In the Sunna Kua, there is the water. So that water is used to bathe bathe Lord. So during this, the water is sanctified with Vedic mantras and Purushottam hymns. This is very, very beautiful vision that time. So Lord is having bath. 108 pots, think of 108 pots. Continuously they will be pouring water. Continuously pouring water. And this ritual is doing what? Just to make the Lord sick. Okay? And after that, next phase is what? Next phase is decorating deities. Okay? Here, this deity dressing is special dressing, because Lord is having lots of dressings. Okay? In every month there is a dressings. One of the base, that is called besa. Besa means dressing. So Lord is having a gaja besa, or sometimes it is called Gajanan besa. So as I was just going through it, Gajanan besa, some of the traditional books in Puri, they have written the text. So I will just discuss or share with you. This is because one of the devotee from Maharashtra, you know the Maharashtra, the devotees, there is a Brahmana, his name is Ganapati Bhatta. So this Brahmin was ardent devotee of Lord Gajanan, Ganapati, Vigneshwar. And he has heard a lot about Jagannath. So one day he thought, let me go to Puri and let's have a darshan of Jagannath. Who is he? I want to see, have a darshan. So just 2 days prior to 1 day before this Snana festival, Snana Yatra, this Snana Yatra, he went and wanted to have darshan. And he saw Jagannath with big eyes, chokka akhi. You know, in Odia we call it as chokka akhi. You know, so big eyes, an incomplete figure. So he was not very much pleased with this. Who is he? Okay, because he was very much attached to Vigneshwar, right? He wanted to see Vigneshwar in the place of Jagannath. Then he was very disappointed and came back. Okay, and he was on the way going back to his home, and then he stayed in one of the dharmsala he was staying. Then the next day, very next day, Jagannath plays this pastime. You know, plays this pastime that Jagannath gave him darshan in the form of Gajana. Okay. So when he was given, again invitation was given to him. Okay. And then he went there and he saw Jagannath in the form of Vigneshwar. So Lord is so merciful. Here we can see Lord is so merciful. Okay. Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam stateva bhajamyaham. So Krishna is actually revealed to one who wants to see him in what form. So this is what one of the story. And another text I have seen, this Gajanan Vesa, actually Lord showing his mercy. How he has saved Gajendra Moksha Leela. You know, the way Lord saved Gajendra in the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is very vividly described, Gajendra Moksha Leela. So the way Gajendra was released or given moksha, okay, delivered from the conditioned situation. So in this method, in this Leela, Lord is trying to show how he delivers the conditioned soul. This is one of the another text it is being mentioned in the Vaishnava text. So this is another way in which we can understand the Lord is exhibiting this Leela. And next, once the Lord gets sick, then there is a period called Anasara period. Anasara means what? Anasara means the place where Lord Jagannath will stay inside for what we can say, call it as curator, right or not? So where after the Snana Yatra, the deities are believed to fall ill, feverish. due to the cold water bath. And then they retreat from public view into Anasana Ghar, recovery room. That is called recovery room for about 15 days. And during this time, no darshan is available. No darshan is available. And you know, even pandas are not allowed. Who is going to serve? Only the Daitapatis. So only Daitapatis, the traditional servitors, they are allowed to go inside and they serve Lord. And they perform some rituals there. And what they do, they offer some herbal medicines to Lord and juices to the deities. So that is also another, for whole 15 days, they are in the service of Lord. So, as if they are taking care of very intimate relationship they have with the Lord during this period. And even I have met one of the Daitapati who served this one. So he says, during these 15 days, he doesn't know. He was telling that how these 15 days pass, he actually never remembers. So he was so intensely attached during this seva. He was describing. So this is the ritual that is performed. So next, what we will see, let us go to our Vaishnava text. So I have taken 5 texts only. So which are very, very important. It is actually appropriate to our Snana Yatra festival. This one is actually Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 1, text number 121 to 126. So here it describes how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced ecstatically during Snana Yatra. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu now is going to show us how we should have a relation with the Jagannath. He actually, practically he will show us what should be our relation, what we should do, what should be our bhava during this month, or during this period. So here, first text says that, Punarapi nilachale gamana karila, bhaktagane meliya snana yatra dekhila. So here, after collecting these books, the books, Brahma Samhita books, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returned to Jagannath Puri. At that time, bathing ceremony of Jagannath was taking place and he saw it. So by the time Jagannath, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returned to Jagannath Puri, exactly that time Snana Yatra was performed. It's going on that time. And then next is another sloka I will take. Next sloka. So now what happened? Lord Jagannath is now giving darshan to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When? During Snana Yatra. This is the first sloka. And second sloka says that it exhibits a mood of separation. Mood of separation is what? Vipralamba bhava. Vipralamba bhava. This bhava is very, very intense. And this bhava is not actually a pain. In fact, we see that actually separation is a pain, right? Actually, Vaishnava text it is mentioned that Vipralamba is actually a highest ecstasy, highest form of ecstasy. And Vipralamba bhava during the Anasara period by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So all these 15 days, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has exhibited how we should actually express our love, caring towards Jagannath, because Jagannath is out of our vision. Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me. I want to be the vision of, object of the vision of Lord. भगवान के सामने में रहूं हमेशा. This is my desire. This is being told here. So now Jagannath is out of the vision for 15 days. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to exhibit the Viraha Bhav, the Vipralamba Bhav. So here অনসারে জগন্নাথের না পাইলা না পানা দর্শন বিরহে আলারনাথ করিলা গমনা. So you know, during this period, as everybody is debarred to enter into temple, nobody is allowed to have darshan of Jagannath. But Jagannath is still merciful. So another 20 kilometers away from Jagannath Puri, there is another temple, a place called Alarnath. So for 15 days, Jagannath is going to give you darshan there itself. So all the devotees, instead of Jagannath Puri, they go to Alarnath. Have you visited? Who has visited Alarnath? Hari Hari Bol. Alarnath temple is a very separate. It is having a separate place in the Vaishnava text. Why it is like that? You will see. When Jagannath was, again I am reading this 122. When Jagannath was absent from the temple, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who could not see him, felt separation and left Jagannath Puri to go to a place known as Alarnath. Actually here in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is in Alarnath. Okay? But we know it is Alarnath. Okay? Next, we'll go to next third text. So now, what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reached Puri, witnessed bathing ceremony, Snana Yatra. Then, because of Viraha, he was not able to see Jagannath, went to Alarnath. Now, what happened? All the devotees from Gauda days, during this time, all the devotees, the next verse, actually it is the 23rd verse. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is mentioned, all the devotees from the Gauda days, from the Bengal, all the devotees, they started moving towards Jagannath Puri to have darshan. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Alarnath. Okay? Then Nityananda Prabhu, Nityananda Rai, along with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, they wanted to bring Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Alarnath to back to Puri, Jagannath Puri. If you have visited Alarnath, have you seen some special imprints by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body, all the body, the imprints are on the floor. And it is being worshipped. You can see, you cannot. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Vipralambha Bhava was so ecstatic, so strong. Even the stone melted and creates an impression of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body. So, please visit Alarnath to have darshan of this. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's all imprints are there. So, all the devotees, they went to Alarnath instead of Jagannath Puri. They went to Alarnath and then requested Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come back to Puri. So next is, it describes how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was brought back to Puri by Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Sarvabhauma Agraha Karina Nilachale Aila Mahaprabhu ke Laina. So when the devotees from Bengal arrived at Jagannath Puri, both Nityananda Prabhu and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya greatly endeavored to take Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu back to Jagannath Puri. So now the last but one. Again, further the mood of separation, but still Jagannath is still in Anusara, right? Still in the Anusara. Okay? It's getting cured. It's not yet recovered. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came back. Birahe bihala prabhu na jane ratri dine henakale aila godera bhakata gane. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu finally left Alarnath to return to Jagannath Puri, he was overwhelmed both day and night due to separation from Jagannath. His lamentation knew no bounds. During this time, all the devotees from different parts of Bengal and especially from Navadvipa arrived in Jagannathpur. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this mood is totally in the Vipralambha mood, and all the devotees now they arrived and they saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now what to do? They brought him back to Puri, but still they do not have what to do, clueless what to do. Then the next verse says what they did. So next verse says that it is the last 26th verse. Describes how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was brought back to Puri by Lord Nityananda Mahaprabhu. Prabhu. Sabe mili yakti kari kirtana arambila kirtana aveshe prabhura manastira haila. So Lord was only appeased by only devotees kirtan, chanting. So see how powerful is kirtan. Kirtan is so powerful, so close to Lord. So Lord was pacified. And here, after due consideration, all the devotees began chanting the holy name congregationally. Lord Chaitanya's mind was thus pacified by the ecstasy of the chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Sai Gaur Premanande. So all the devotees ecstatically started chanting the Harinam Sankirtan. You can think of all the devotees together along with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the Rasa Vigraha, you know. So think of the situation, whole environment, how it is. It's so ecstatic. So they were all chanted nicely. So how beautifully it is described in Chaitanya Charitamrita about this Snana Yatra. So next, let us have some realization what we have learned from this. See, so our beloved Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, is explaining what we learned from this. Here, of course, somebody asked question about what is our realization from the Snana Yatra we observe. When Guru Maharaj won on 4th July 2019, and Guru Maharaj replied this. I will really just read it for you. Of course, the most important thing is to develop affection and love for the Lord Jagannath, for Lord Krishna, and we should appreciate the Lord's mercy, going out and seeing all his devotees and giving his merciful glances. See how beautifully Guru Maharaj said. So we should be actually grateful, okay, to all the devotees and the Lord, because Lord is what? Is giving his darshan to all and also glancing to all. So purifying us in this auspicious occasion. So what is the main important we learn here? We have to develop the affection and love towards Jagannath, Krishna. So that is the main important thing for this festival. So somebody who is joining, who is attending this class, attending this ceremony, he must develop love for the Lord. This is very important, because Lord's mercy is actually flowing in this particular day on all the devotees. So Lord Chaitanya would chant in front of, you see this one I was talking about, the Lord, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has actually exhibited this one, Nayana Pathagami. Okay? So Lord Chaitanya would chant in front of the Ratha Yatra cart, and he wanted to see if Lord Jagannath was noticing him. He is chanting and constantly glancing at Lord. He is watching me. And then, so sometimes he would fall back. He will fall back, and sometimes he would pull toward. When he was out of sight of Lord Jagannath stopped. Where is Lord Chaitanya? Stopped. Because in both the ways, Jagannath is enjoying, Lord Chaitanya also enjoying. Both are enjoying each other. Here, Lord Jagannath stopped. When he came forward, Lord Jagannath moved. As soon as he have a darshan of Lord Chaitanya, moves. So, Lord Chaitanya wanted to have Lord Jagannath reciprocate with him. This is what Guru Maharaj says. Beautifully said. Next, we want to have pure devotion for Lord Jagannath by taking Lord Jagannath from Nilachala to Vrindavan. What is that Vrindavan? To Gundicha. During Ratha Yatra. So all the three boys, both the brothers and the sister, they will move to Vrindavan, Gundicha. So Srila Prabhupada said, we should have Radha Krishna as the destination because Lord Jagannath is there. He went back to Vrindavan to see Brajavasis, to see Radha, to see the Gopis, to see Yasoda. This is the main purpose. To whom? To Brajavasis, to Radha, to Gopis, to Yasoda. So that is a thing that we should desire. So what will be our desire? Desire should be Sri Sri Radha Krishna. Achieve the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha Krishna. So it's to help Lord Jagannath to reunite with his devotees. So His Holiness Jai Padaka Swami Maharaj ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Snana Purnima Mahotsav ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I seek apology if I have committed some mistake at the lotus feet of all my senior Vaishnavas. And if you have any question or any kind of suggestions, you can